Are we here? We're here. Mic is working. Everything's at a good volume. The music seems a little high. No. Wait, why is there... Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Hold. I got audio issues. That was probably an issue yesterday on the race stream. Nope, don't do that. Open the sound settings, please. Thank you. Volume mixer? Yeah, Spotify. Output to secondary.
Hello?
There's secondary. There, we got audio's fixed. Wait, did I hear the hello though? I might have missed it. You did? I don't know if I did, but I was changing sound settings at the exact same moment.
Hello?
Freaking Windows update, man. I bet my monitor settings changed. No, it's set right. Oh, no, it's not. It counts as a thing that doesn't exist for some reason. Can I do it again? No, it won't. Even me, even I won't let me. You fucking prick. I have the monitoring set correctly now, but it's not, OBS is going to have a reboot for me to hear it. Which would completely screw the YouTube stream, I assume, because I have to recreate the stupid thing, because YouTube's fucking dumb. You can't just click stream. Oh no, you gotta set up all this extra bullshit, and then if something goes wrong, well, fuck me, I guess, because I gotta do it all again. It's kind of hot in here. I think I'm gonna hook up my fan real quick. Alright, we'll let that go. Be a little more dust in the air, which kind of sucks for painting, but it's better than being hot. Okay, so we are doing stuff today. Hopefully finishing the Zaku. These are parts that need cleared. We got flat gloss. Oh, I didn't take apart the legs yet. The arms, shoulders ready to gloss. We just got to take the legs apart and put them in their respective spot. So then these will be ready. Do I really need to take that? I probably should, just to make sure it's covered. A little more protected. This kneecap's going to be gloss. These just pull straight off, don't they? I didn't like glue it on or something, did I? Pretty sure I didn't. Oh, here it comes. Okay, so that's another gloss. This is a gloss. Which I don't really want to take that. I really don't want to do that. Do I still have... Oh, I wonder if I threw it away. I did have a rod that was in there holding those. Okay, quit falling off. I get it. You're a prick. I get it. I understand. Might just have to slide them all off and take it off from the other side. There we go. Now it comes out. Wow, it's not very tight on there at all. It just slips right off. I need to zoom in a little bit. It always resets that when they start up the camera. Can I grab this with some tweezers or something? These are really shit tweezers, though. Probably more need like some pliers. Just needs to pull like straight up. If I wiggle it enough, I think it's moving. Oh yeah, there we go. Okay, now we can put all these back on. And encase it with the end, and then they will be ready for gloss. Okay. Just go ahead and put it on a stick. Flop, flip, flop, flop, flop. Flop, diddy, flop, flop, flop. I guess I could go ahead and put that on stand here. Now, can I get these thrusters off without nicking the paint? Shit, I don't know if they're gonna come. Doesn't this just slide in from the back? Yes. Okay, maybe we can get them off this way. Ooh, I don't know if those are gonna come off. They seem to be pretty well on there. And I don't want to mess with all the black around it because it's easy to scratch. I guess those might not get glossed because I don't think they're going to come off. Maybe if I get this and pry down low. Ah! Can you tell these are cheap tweezers? No, I'm gonna get these though. Some is better than none. I just bended my tweezers back to shape, no big deal. I have... Ooh, I could try my nice tweezers. I don't want to fuck them up, though. It worked. Oh, I bent the tip a little bit, but it worked. There we go. Minimal damage. And we should be able to put this back on. And then do our clear coat, and then we should be able to pop those in without having to take that off. Okay, and this is all going to be flat, right? Yes, correct. Thank you for verifying. I don't know which way I want to clip this. This might be the best. It'll stay. I think it will. Well, that's all we gotta do. That's pretty easy. Oh, wait. Technically, this should be gloss and this should be flat.
I am my own friend. I don't need anyone else. I'm just like you. Deviant.
Forget how this works. This is all connected though. Because the tops have to come off, don't they? I don't know if they will.
This one's for you.
Getting there. Where's my little... Where it is. Easiest way to get into here. That maybe? Oh yeah.
Sick yourself, Skywoods.
I got some Cthulhu-esque music playing, but it's okay for now, I guess. We'll give it a pass for now. I could get the actual feet off, that would be wonderful. Pretty sure they just press in. I had something to push. Will this fit? Oh, it does. Can I press through here? Get a little assistance. No, not really. Not enough anyway. The back's coming. I should probably glove up for this. And end up scratching some paint off and making my with my fingernails and making myself mad, probably. There it goes, finally. Alright, this doesn't really have to be sprayed. Because it's all hidden, but I mean, technically we should. Why is this? Come out of there! Ah. Paint's making the hydraulic piston stuff stick in the back there. Okay. Flat, 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 flat. That's not where flat goes. Flat, flat. Flat. Gloss, gloss. Gloss, gloss, gloss. Gloss, gloss. We just do this one and we're golden. It's much easier when you use physics. And use physics to learn about mechanical advantage. It's that much easier. That was the wrong end, I believe. Oh, what happened to this one? Did I just scratch that with my fingernail? Is that what happened there? Just a little tiny bit of the gold came up. I might have dug into it, I don't know. Alright, let's go ahead and glove up, so I don't cause any more damage. Hopefully. Speaking of glove up, okay, got another little floppy donger there. I wonder if Corbin's too busy playing to catch that one. Got him. Oh, I noticed there was sound on the clips yesterday. And there shouldn't have been. Oh, it was because that audio thing that was wrong. I had music coming through my Spotify and also desktop because the Windows update screwed with my settings. Let me just double check that. There shouldn't be any music on it today, now. Can I do that in those settings? Oh, it's an output. Duh. Baud track is going to 2. And then if I look at audio, nope, not that one. Advanced. 2 is unchecked. Yes, okay. Yes, that is why. As a Windows update, yep, especially audio. It's like, oh, you like your audio set a certain way? Oh, well, I think, or we think, that you would actually love if it was completely not the way you want it to be. We think that would be better for you. Use my nice tweezers to get these ones. They fit in there easier. and they're thinner. Kind of fucking up the tips, but I can adjust that if I need to. Hopefully the flat on this and the gloss on these little thrusters will really make them pop. That's what I'm hoping for anyway. Make a pop! Alright, this leg is ready. Drop your headphones every single time. Yep. This one, for the most part, everything stayed the same. It was just that I have Spotify to go through my second audio input of my audio interface, and it changed it back to the primary for some reason. So it was mostly the same. Beauty, beauty. Look at this one go. If I had a little more center screen, that would be nice. Should I do what I've been doing and edit? I guess I haven't really checked to make sure I'm getting footage. I should be getting footage. Should I edit all this build down into a YouTube video? That's what I've done with all my other Twitch builds so far. I planned to do it to begin with, but this one's been like so drawn out and it's taken so long. I just noticed I don't get... Restream doesn't run the GIF of the glove up. Kind of sucks. Yeah, it's kind of the only point of the YouTube channel, honestly. I mean, really, I'd like to put all kinds of stuff on the YouTube channel, but if you don't just put a single type of thing, then there's no point in doing it. So, thanks, YouTube. Oh, that foot just broke. It's supposed to look like that. Now it looks like that. Completely broke open. That's nice. It'll still stay together for the most part. It's just not great. Whoa! Oh shit! So make it harder to get this shoe off as well.
Hello?
How did that go? Oh, it's in two separate parts, and this clamps it together, so... Fuck. I might completely break it if I wrench on it too hard and crack the other side. What am I gonna do with that? Might as well get this piece off because it's not gonna stay anyways. Can I flex it enough to get it off the other peg? I don't think I can. It's starting to come loose. Oh, maybe if I put this in here. just need to pry on. Ah, itchy. Hey! Purple redeemed. Say hi, but I can't hear it because my Windows fucked my audio. Just for me, though. The stream's fine. What's going on, Purple? Oh, and the hydration check. I forgot. We got some 2020 mead to drink tonight. Because I basically don't drink anymore. And I need to get rid of it. And I'm not going to give it to anybody else. Cheering is lame. This is a lot lighter than the latest mead. It's not as syrupy, maybe? So the latest one was pretty sweet. Alright, well, I don't know if I can get this foot off without breaking this the rest of the way. If I could sneak in there, this is a little wide. Maybe if I use this. That's still putting pressure the wrong way. Yeah, whoever said sharing is caring doesn't know what they're talking about. We don't want to share. We live in capitalist society. We don't share. It's all me, me, me. I want all the money. Not some of the money. I don't want to just live. I want to have all the money ever made. That's America. I wish I could hear that right now. Come on, you fuck. Oh, I broke the other side. Well, rip. It didn't break completely off, but it snapped right here. We could put a little touch of glue to hold that. Most of this won't be seen, so we could probably just spray this on here with gloss. I don't know if this glue is going to get too far in the crack and lock up the joint or not, but if I just put a little tiny dab right here, it'll fix it. It'll at least kind of hold it together. That's definitely an oops. Does this work? Oh, my button works. Okay. This is going to be a glossy gloss. Let's take all the ball parts off because we cleared them last time. They're all ready to go. Could put them in a different, let's put them in a different container in here because all this stuff's going to go on pegs anyways. This is the other part that sucks for editing a YouTube vid. I did multiple things together. I usually try to do them one at a time, but I did multiple things together. So when I sort through my video, a lot of the video I do is just like super fast time lapse. But I'll have to, instead of just having a big chunk to do, now I gotta edit all the extra bits of other kits out. I'm thinking, since we're getting so close on this, I've been thinking about the next kit. Oops. And I think might actually do the Skyline car that Kim sent me. Get that one done, because that would be cool. Be a little change of pace. A little change of pace to do a what I would call a real model, which isn't any derogatory thing towards Gunpla. It's just like it requires gluing and all that stuff kind of thing. Maybe I should say old school model. That might be a little better way to say it. All right, we're gonna put this back on so we can paint that all as one part. Maybe, hello, there it goes. I did have a tiny spot on a leg. Gunpla needs glue. Well, I did just have to put glue on this foot because I broke it, so I feel you there. Okay, these are all basically ready for gloss, or for... I did it again! Not gloss. That goes in the flat. That goes in the flat. Where's the other bit? Here it is. That goes in the flat. This is gloss. This is a mix. Okay, let's finish our weapon parts. We have... I think everybody here's seen... I don't know if Purple's seen it, but here's our current Heat Hawk. We did another heat... We did a first Heat Hawk, and we had some issues with it. It's not nearly as nice. So we're going to finish this Heat Hawk off. Pretty much all we have to do is mask off. Do I want that? I think I want that red. We're going to mask off the center piece and spray this charcoal metallic on it. And I think the handle will leave red. This end will be red and gold. So I'm going to try to just do this pole, which means we got to mask everything around it. And then we'll gloss clear coat it. The gun, this stuff's all still masked off. We're going to spray these chrome bits, that charcoal. This tip still needs to be golded, but we'll do that after the charcoal. Some bazooka barrels need to go charcoal. This goes charcoal. I did the foregrips in chrome. I'm not sure if I'm going to keep them that way or not. Yeah, so that's basically... Gotta figure out how we're gonna do this. And it's gonna be super sad if I ruin it, because this is the last color I want to put on to complete it. The center we could tape off, probably, although this chamfer makes it a little bit more of a pain. We could use our liquid mask. I'm not completely convinced I need it though. And also this kind of connection bit breaks up the rod, and I'm not sure exactly how. If I want to spray all of that, or if I want to leave that red in there. Maybe I'll leave... Maybe I will match this to this little bit to that, and leave all that red up there, but just the pole. It's gonna be hard to mask that way, though. Let's do... Well, we're gonna need some... I think we're gonna need some liquid mask no matter what, so we might as well put some on. I'm almost tempted just to leave it like this, except where I clipped it, there's no paint, obviously, because I planned on painting that a different color. I didn't really want to use the liquid mask because it's going to take a bit to dry. Although, I guess I could spend some time getting all this other stuff on clips. That'll take up some time. Whew. I could tape this and cut in these edges. I'm going to try a liquid mask it first. I think it'll be simpler. Could be completely wrong about that. All everywhere else. Oh, purple, if he's happened to still be there, we got a new emote. New animated emote. Finally made a glove up emote. Oh, it's gonna be hard to get up in this edge in here. I'm going to touch the pole on the other side. Be somewhat hidden though, I guess. Chunky's there. Chunky's away from the edge. That's the important part. This side's not that big of a deal because if it touches this nut here, it needs to be covered anyways. But this edge here, just a little bit too thick to get in there. Go ahead and cover up our cable stuff. Maybe I will leave this red. Not sure how well it's going to mask into that edge there, though. I think I could if I wanted to. This I can just tape off. So that's not a problem. Let's go and do this side. Also curious about my gun, because it's been liquid masked for a while, and you're not supposed to leave it on for like a long period of time. I bet it's been liquid masked for like a month for that gold tip, so we will see what happens with that. I don't know if it bonds in extra or something, but I don't know. Or maybe it wears out, I don't know. You're just not supposed to leave it on a long time. And I definitely have. Shit, I touched the other side. I guess I could wait till that dries and just scratch it off on the other side, so that wouldn't be too big of a deal there. Try to get this edge built up a little more. Oh, that's not gonna work, because I accidentally bent my tweezers a little bit. Hold. Face down. Better. Is it this side? Maybe it fixed itself. There's like a little dried string that went across, but it looks like it's gone now. Did I do this top bit? Add a little bit more to this to make sure it's covered. Really gotta make sure there's little potholes over here. You make sure those are covered in so it all comes out of there when I peel it. Don't want it sticking in there. I don't know if I'm making a mistake or not. Painting these little flat bits here, the charcoal color. I kind of feel like they should be red. That's gonna be super hard. This side isn't too bad. Now we're gonna try it. It's just gonna be hard to get. Although, I can probably... We're just gonna stuff some of this in here. Let it dry in this crack, or this edge. Once it dries to the surface, I might be able to get in there with an X-Acto knife and cut a slit and then peel away the side I don't want. At least that's what we'll hope. Because that's what's going to have to happen to make that actually work. And that little kind of trim ring that's in the middle, I'll probably put a little highlight of like an aluminum or something on it, just to make it pop before we clear coat it. And if I'm doing that, and then I think I definitely want to cover this as well. So that's what we're going with. Hopefully it works. By the time I get this thing prepped, the other half of it's going to be dry. Okay, we gotta get this little edge here. Oh, this little edge underneath. Should work. Don't know that this corner is covered. Okay, let's see. It's not dry yet, but let's see if we can pull some of this out of this crevice here. No big deal if I scratch the paint on the part of the pole, because that's what we're painting, so. Oh, it did stick over here. Okay. Alright, that got most of it out, so once it dries, we should be able to get the rest of that. Perfect. Now let's just do up the handle. I think. I guess I can run, if it runs over, I can run the blade around it and peel that separate as well. If I need to. Because that all's getting painted, so. Not a big deal. think I get nervous when I get to edges like this and it makes me shake more. This is just masking, it's not even paint. Not sure about these deep spots for where the hands hold. They need to not get paint in them, but this liquid mask might be really hard to get out. Did I miss that bit? Go. There, I got a better grip on it this way. For some reason. Not nearly as shaky between my fingers. The LEDs of my paint booth right behind this to me. Making it really hard to see it. I'm trying to hold it up close to the camera. Missed that bit there. Any of these corners? I think it did. Okay. Yeah, I think we're good because we'll just tape the handle or the end. The rest of it, I believe, is good. We will hope so. Let that dry. I'll let it dry on here. This one we're going to try to liquid mask just the little gold strip around. I have no idea if this is going to work like at all. This may not work with a silicone brush. It's hard to control how much you have on the brush. Lipstick tube. Silicone's popping out. off there. There we go, that's a little better. We may completely screw this up, but if this little trim ring gets messed up, it's not. It's a nice accent, but it's not the end of the world to me. Could hand brush something on just to highlight it because it is raised. It's a very thin layer. I don't know if that's how well it's gonna go. If I put any more, it's not gonna go well for me. This one should already be, it's already coated. Yeah. So that's set. Okay, so this isn't getting painted, this isn't getting painted. These don't need painted. None of this needs painted. These can all go sit over here. These are the parts getting, those and these are the parts getting gray on them, or the charcoal. So we just gotta wait on this to dry. Oh yeah, my lid is like cracked or something on this, isn't it? There's something weird about this. No, maybe not. There's something weird about the lid on this last time. Let's see if we can get this stuffed back in where it goes. This tip half pulled out when I was cleaning it one time, and then when I pushed it back in, it started to like shear up the end. There we go, that's better. Do I have a finer point? Not really, that's a point instead of a chisel. But it's not really a finer tip. Is this dry enough to fix that bit? Maybe? Yeah, it's moving. Chop, chop. Gotta give it the chop. Dangerous clipping things. This extra off that wasn't meant to be there. It's probably not going to come out the cleanest in there, but that's kind of okay, because that's really hard to do anyways. Where am I going to clip this now? I have to wait for that to fully dry, and then I'll clip on the top of the blade or something. Once our coating's dry. It's getting there. It's almost there. In the meantime, we could start... Oh, we're going to start... and get all these clipped up. Got to clip up. I'm going to take these flat things off. And we'll get these prepped for glossy gloss. Just gonna be that way, aren't you? I mean, I guess that's fine. Be a little bit of a pain to get back in there, but could do that. That seems secure enough. Put this on, well, maybe not. I'm gonna put it on its own end, but that would have been a good clip. Hopefully that dries while I'm clipping these up. Because that way I can paint the dark, be completely done with the dark, paint the gold on that, and then it's probably not going to be dry. Well, I don't know. Depending on our time and what we're doing. Well, I'll paint those and then I'll start clear coating this. So then hopefully, I don't know. I'm hoping by the end we can get it all clear coated. Even the new stuff we're painting. But who knows? Let's do that, I guess. He knows? Who's he? Zaku? Does the Zaku know? This is Char's fancy Zaku, is the backstory. So does Char know? The Shadow? Oh. Can't drink with that hand, it hits the mic. What is SRW30? Is that, what's it called? Is that the thing I'm trying to think of? Or is that a different thing? Can you tell me? Oh. Nope, that's not the thing I was thinking of. There's another Gundam game. Because, like, the Overwatch-style Gundam game died, but there was another one that was coming out about the same time that... I think it's more of a mobile game, but it's still around. It's kind of more individual bits than I was expecting. Move on to that. I think that's what we did before anyways. That one's pretty well full. Those get painted, they don't need clear coat yet. Break your own belly, something. Oh, something with B. Chef Spite. It's on Steam. I just can't remember what it was called. Because it was there at the same time as the one that already shut down. But it wasn't, or there was like a page for it, but it wasn't released yet. Which it's released now, I just can't remember the name of it. And at the time looking at it, I was like, how is this any different than the other game? But I don't know, apparently it is. Because they both look like third-person shooters. Was the confusing part. Hopefully that doesn't fly off of there. Yeah, it was just weird. It was coming out like at the kind of the same time frame. Like it was just a little later than the other one. And you know how most businesses are smart and don't overlap products and make it confusing about like what this product does compared to another one. That one definitely did not follow that rule. We got a lot of gloss to spray tonight. Holy crap. Or a lot of gloss parts, I should say. Now I got all the little dudes. Get a few of these and some sticky tack. Where's my big roll of sticky tack? There it is. Get the ball out. Ah! It's trying to get away. I feel like that needs a little bit more. All the sticky tack. Tiny, tiny bits of sticky tack. Not very easy to do with gloves on. I don't remember if I said earlier, but I got my Midoriya shirt on. Well, I raised up to show it, and then the camera followed my head like it's supposed to. Because I was watching My Hero right before the stream. I had forgot. I don't remember what happened, but I had forgot for a while. Oh, that's probably why I forgot, huh? I forgot for a while that I hadn't got caught up on My Hero yet. And I just finished another show I was watching, so time to catch up on My Hero. Why is it quiet? Oh, do we need to run? We need to run ads because we got pre-rolls going. So we're gonna run ads. And try to figure out why the music stopped. I don't think it stopped. I think it's doing between songs thing. Oh yeah, it's coming in. I hear it coming now. Oh, it's Cthulhu. Let's embrace the Cthulhu tonight. We're just clipping stuff up. Feel like if there's any time for Cthulhu, it's now. Ooh, I like that little triplet thing there. One more. And then all the the gloss stuff is clipped. Unless I missed something, but I don't think I did. Alright, that's everything gloss. Flat stuff, there's not much of. This will be super quick and easy. I'm not going to put them on a stand yet, though.
You were like me once, but things changed. I can't believe this is you in front of me right
So I had a thought.
now. Do you remember all those times?
I know.
And then
I know what you're thinking.
distorted, destroyed.
But I had a thought. For a while, I've been wanting a record player. Because I still have records, but I used to have one for my parents.
But you aren't who you
I
were.
don't know what happened to it.
It's bittersweet. But the rest is up to you.
And if I did what I was thinking,
Remember in time.
it's probably kind of dumb to do anyways, and I wouldn't be able to stream on YouTube anymore. Not that that matters because nobody watches on YouTube. But I've been, if I get a record player, I was thinking wherever it's at, I have extra camera. Of course, then I'd have to move the camera. Although I could put a webcam up. I don't know. Anyways, I was watching a guy that was talking about him, like recommending which ones to get kind of thing. And he had a down, like this, a shot like this camera straight down onto the record player, and you could see the records spinning in frame. And so I was thinking I wouldn't be able to do it on YouTube because it'd be copyright music. But on the Twitch stream, I could set up a camera to look at the records, and then we could like play a record each night that we streamed. And then you like in one of the corners of the screen, we just make a little corner where you could see the record spinning. It probably wouldn't be big enough to tell what record it was, but I don't know. Just the thought I had. Like I say, it's probably a bad idea. Probably not worth it. Yeah, I do think it would be kind of neat. It'd be kind of fun. I just don't know that it would really be worth it, is the only thing.
Say what I want to say here. I don't know
Now that
what
needs
the
some
hell
sticky tack, doesn't it?
considering where I am right now. But it's worth a shot.
And it would cost a lot on my end to buy a bunch of records, too. Because I have some, like, old records. Of, you know, oldies and stuff. Like, there's probably a Beatles record. I can't remember if I have that one from my parents or not. There's, which I'm not even that big of a fan of the Beatles. But, I know I have a Steppenwolf record. It's the album that has Born to Be Wild on it. Can't remember what else I have. I have a Cheech and Chong one. Yeah, I can't remember what else there is. There's like a milk crate with some, and some of them weren't. I got some from my parents, one or two that I bought forever ago, and then the singer of my band that passed away a few years ago. Some of them are his because he just left them a long time ago in a galaxy far away. Naboo was under an attack. Long time ago. When he moved out, he just left his records. He left a bunch of his stuff, but... So I have some of his. And there's this band I love called Neutral Milk Hotel, which I just happened to see at Barnes & Noble in their record collection. I happened to see a record of theirs in there, and I was like, no way they have this. That's crazy. Oh, these need flat. Yeah, it does, doesn't it? They have some. I really like their stuff. And then my latest favorite is Amigo the Devil. Really, some really good stuff, especially the kind of folky kind of songs he has that are like stories. It's like a whole storyline to them. They're great. Oh, what? Lost track of what I was doing there for a second. Okay, everything's clipped. Are we dry? We're not quite dry. It's really close. It's all nice and dark. It's not completely transparent yet. But it's probably, this is close enough to clip, I'm sure. So go ahead and clip that. We have kind of a cool, on the clip itself, there's almost, because there's a little bit of gold on top of the red, and it's almost turned it into like a, I don't know if it looks like that on camera or not, but it looks kind of like a burnt orange. It looks pretty cool, at least in person. Maybe almost a copper or a burnt orange. That'd be really hard to do that on purpose again, but it catches it just right. It looks pretty cool. Okay. I think we are ready. Hopefully I have all the parts that I wanted to paint the charcoal metallic. Those are already done. That doesn't need to be covered. Okay, technically these are supposed to be flatted. These two little tiny pieces that go on the thrusters on the backpack. So I'll just clip those real quick. And done. Oh, and the other thing with the records, because a lot of the... Of course, then you guys would have to listen to like my punk music and stuff, because that's a lot of the records I'd buy probably. But like a lot of the records they make nowadays are like cool, like swirled colors and or like actual things like printed in the record, and to see that spinning around is kind of neat. That was the other thing I was thinking of, as to why there would be a camera showing it in the first place. All right, let's do some painting. We're only 2 hours in. Well, not really. I started at 6:30. We're just over an hour in. Okay. So I start with the gloss. All the gun stuff's going to be glossed. Let's try to start with the gun stuff, because I think that's dry enough that we can do it. Move this stuff we're going to flat out of the way over with these other bits. I really wish I had more workspace. Just need to buy a bigger house, right? That's no big deal. Most bland of art adjacent stuff with metal. Oh, with metal playing in the background. It's just the... Yeah, we do need to make... Oh man, a punk Zaku would be awesome. We do need to make... We could probably use the Rick Diaz Zaku. Is it Diaz? It's Rick something. Rick something Zaku. Because I think he's got more kind of pointy parts, if I remember right. That'd be a cool custom one to do too, because I'd put like spikes on his head and make it like Liberty spikes, and pretty much just add extra spikes to things. I'm sure Bandai makes a Bandai or third party or whatever probably makes a spike set as well. Okay, we're painting color, so we'll use my good brush. Get the parts over here. Yeah, make a vest. And then on the paint job, I was thinking, like immediately thinking like, oh, it's so small, it'd be hard to do like a stencil or something. But somehow, just if you could do it big enough stencil in a spot, stick a stencil down, and then just hose on the paint in like a one spot, so it just like kind of splatters out and then like runs down, like on the chest or like a part of the leg or something. So it like splatters and the paint all runs down and like a on like a with like a super bright color over a dark color. That would be cool. I just don't, at that small of a scale, I don't know how well it would work. Yeah, and just a shitload of different faction logos all over it. We could definitely do some. I don't know if it could come out as nice as I'm like, all my ideas in my head are thinking, but we definitely need to do something like that. I forgot we, forever ago, talked about doing like a punk Zaku. Okay, we need this one, I think. Yeah, Pearl Deep Charcoal. And I remember this stuff is thick. So we're gonna get out a cup. We don't have that much to spray. Oh, and I still need to tape off the end of this. I'll go ahead and get my paint mixed real quick, and then we'll tape off the end of that. Oh yeah, that's right. And then the yeah, the Heat Hawk idea. Yeah, we can make that into like a guitar or something. Because the two together definitely look like that. It's nice and mixed up here. And we haven't had too many people by tonight, have we? Been a boring stream though. Okay. Are these, none of these cups are clean, I don't think. This one is. Yeah, that one's clean. Oh, we got a couple in here. Nope. Not enough drinking. That's true. I need to... Oh, I don't know if I need to finish this pint or not. I don't know about that. Yeah, I went clear over to use my soundboard. There. I wish I could hear my alerts tonight. It sucks that I can't. By the way, you can thank school not having school today for why I'm streaming tonight. Because my daughter, without asking or telling me, called my mom and asked if she could stay out there tonight. Because she does know I like to do my streams on Monday. So she tries to find something else to do because she gets lonely or bored or something. I don't know. I could be down here playing a game the whole night, not streaming, and she still would be doing her own thing and be just fine. It's just like the fact that I'm tied up in a stream makes her not like it, I guess. That's why I miss Mondays, and that's why it's always kind of up to her whether I stream or not. I like to wait for a day that works for her better. Although I'd really like to do Mondays as Mondays. Okay, we got our reducer. This is the correct reducer, right? Yes, this is the right one. Oh, that was sealed together. I kind of did a stretch. I guess I didn't really fully stretch there. finish the pint. Well, we're getting there. There's some stuff at the bottom. It's a little... Here, we'll go like this. It's a little cloudy in the bottom there. I got some tape on my arm. Probably just a little penicillin. No big deal. No, it'll just be dead yeast that's left over from bottling. Just makes it taste a little yeasty, you know. Doesn't taste the best when you get that far down. This stuff's so thick. That's even thicker than I remember. I'm sure it's the same as it was. It just, I don't think I remember it being that thick. Super thick. Where's my stir stick? Uh-oh. What did I do with my stir stick? Oh. It's on the edge over here, is hiding. Such a great color, this. Oh, that was kind of British sounding, wasn't it? Or at least Jeremy Clarkson sounding. Instead of this is such a great color, saying it the other way around. It's still like not even flowing. It's so thick. I don't know if I want to spray this through my nice airbrush. If it's this thick, I might have to spray this through my bigger needle airbrush. I mean, we can get it thinned down though. Just takes a lot. There it goes, finally. The problem is with this paint, they say if you thin it more than like 10%, the paint can fail. But this particular color, you have to thin it more than that. Otherwise, it's not gonna spray. I think we still need just a couple more drops. There we go. That looks better. Okay. Clean that off. That there. These are what we're painting. We need to mask off that end, which I have a little bit of tape still on my desk right here. Oh, I missed that. A good stretch by the number of pops, yep. Or if you just yell really loud, like if it just feels right and you just yell as loud as you possibly can while you're stretching. Oh, that's the best. That is the actual best. Why is my tape not wanting to stick to this? What the hell's happening here? Oops. Oh no, I didn't mean to stick the ends together. Oh no. It's all gone wrong. Okay, let's take that off for a second. Let's go more towards the end. Kind of hoping I can overlay the edge slightly, so I can kind of crimp the edge down to get over this a little bit. Kind of help keep the top edge of that right now. Help keep that red. This just may make it look like shit, I don't know. If it does, I can just brush paint in the gray into there to clean it up. Not my preferred, but it'll work if I have to. It's not really... it's covered okay. That's not going to come out that great, though. I may just have to do that, but that's not a huge deal. Okay. Now we could clip by that, I guess. Let's spray this shit. Oh, I need to run some of this thinner through. Actually, let's run some water through first, because I had some non-compatible cleaner in here earlier when before the stream. I was making sure my brush was working, which it was. I just ran a little cleaner through. Yelling when you stretch is a red flag, and no, it is not. Simpsons even did it. Or Homer and what's the bus driver's name? I think it was the bus driver. They have like a... They basically have like a stretch off with each other. Because one of them kind of like stretches and yawns a little bit, and then the other one does it a little bit louder, and then the other one kind of like looks at him and then does it even bigger, then the other one does it even bigger. Yo, when you stand up. Okay, we got some cleaner through. Got our paint. Hopefully this is enough. I didn't mix that much, because I knew I was going to have a bunch of thinner in it. Where's my spatula? Oh, there it is. Okay. Well, that's coming through nice and easy. All right. Here we go. I feel like that's kind of lobbing on kind of thick and fast. Seems a little awkward. There's an ollie hair on this one. Looks like an ollie hair anyways.
Oh, how they miss you. From far across time and space, in an incomprehensible place.
Oh, Corbin sending the clips.
Can you feel its power as it ebbs and flows through your synthetic veins? Can you hear it calling you home?
At least this color isn't much different, so doesn't need like a whole shitload of coverage. It's not spraying on very nice though. It's kind of bumpy. It may still be a little too thick. It's only 5. It's more than a few in a pair. So you're counting it as a bunch. That sounds about right. Maybe I thinned it too much. Maybe that's why it's kind of like wrinkling up. Maybe that's what's happening. We're definitely gonna have to do another coat, and I'm almost out. So the next batch, we won't thin as much. It definitely looks weird. It doesn't look like it should. Spray the rest of that out. Clean. There we go. Now it's cleaning out. Don't know why I sprayed that in my palm. I didn't want to spray it in my palm. All right. Oh. There's still some in there. Not that it matters. We're going to spray the same color again, so it doesn't have to be perfect. There we go. That looks better. Okay, let's do this again. How did it dry, though? That's my loose one. Actually, it dried okay. It doesn't look near as bumpy dry as it did when I was spraying it. It dried okay. But we will try not to thin it as much this time. Can I use the same pot? It looks like it's still... Oh yeah, it's still wet. Or we can use the same pot. Oh, I need to drink more. This stuff's actually pretty good. I think this is better than the last batch. Big bubble. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. That's probably way too much. The color plant gets What? Huh? There it is. Keep losing my stir stick. No singing. Unless you're Cthulhu, then sometimes. What did I just say? Except it's not a plant. It's okay. You lost me on that one. Okay, this is still thinner than they recommend as far as the percentages go, but thicker than last time. Why do I keep putting that over there? Okay, let's give that a shot. Oh, you can kind of tell where my clip was on the shaft. The haft? Can I call it the haft? That sounds less dirty. Okay, that should be good. Might not be able to clear these ones tonight. I might let them sit a nice long while. I don't know if I can't tell because the base coat's already down, but this seems to be spraying way better. It doesn't seem to be doing the weird beat up thing. Until you had the dramatic pause before saying. I feel like it's going to kind of spit a little bit because it's so thick. And last piece. All right. Let that dry. Get rid of the rest here. Let's mix in some water. Get it nice and thin going through there. Just think, once I start doing the clear on the other parts, all those parts are never going to be touched again. They're going to be done. It will be done. We got sparkles in here. Yeah, this runs a little bit thinner through. Then we'll switch to the other brush and start to clear. Seeing any color, which is good. All right, we'll let that ride. Switch to the other brush. I checked that this one was moving, and it is, which is great. Let's do a quick needle check. See how it feels here. Oh, does not feel great. There's definitely some junk on it. We'll do a quick clean on that. Get the good shit out. To the 69 folder. Well, that might ruin my gloves, actually. If I get lacquer thinner on them, that might make them come apart. There we go. Much nicer. I'll run a little bit of clean or thinner through. Get rid of that lacquer in there on the needle, because the paint won't like that, being that it's water-based. Man, where is everybody tonight? We don't have anybody showing up tonight. Cody was here last night to at least say hi for the race. I think he's working again, though. I know there's something about his schedule changed, or he was off nights and going back on nights or something, or something like that. All right, we're doing, I guess we're going to do the gloss first, because it's ready to go, and I'm not confident we're going to get to do any gloss on weapons yet, so Step out to get a snack. What? Who? You? Me? Who? Gloss. This isn't being glossed. This I need to mask off. Okay, eating a cord. Yeah, that'll happen. Could I spray? Actually, I think I'll spray a little bit of gloss on this from an angle to get it covered. And then I will mask that off and do the... Well, no, we won't have time. Yeah, whatever. I'll put it with the flat stuff because it doesn't need to be over here anyways. We'll figure that out in a minute. Okay, gloss. Glossy gloss, gloss. Get my other clean cup here. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 18 wheels on a big rig. 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30. Will that get us enough? Probably didn't really need to count it. Might need a little more. Clearly missed something. I don't know what you would have missed. Of course, I don't know when you were gone either. But we didn't, nothing much happened. I was saying how we haven't really seen anybody tonight. Like Purple stopped in for a minute, but that's about it. It seems a little thin. Now that I'm thinking about it, I don't think you're supposed to need to thin the gloss. But I did. A friendly nonchalantly mentioned that my current job is listed on it with your company, but the post was almost immediately taken down. Yeah, because you haven't accepted any other job yet, have you? Like, you haven't officially accepted anything else? Uh-oh. Sounds a little sus. Oh, don't be clogging already, you bitch. Woo. God damn, we just started. Be clogging now. This metallic's already pretty glossy, so it's kind of really hard to tell where I've sprayed the gloss. and how thick it is, which isn't helpful, especially when it's being dumb. There must be something loose in there, which is not good. Ooh, that's a real gloss. There we go. Yeah, there we go. That one's gloosy. These ones already got clear coated because I clear coated the backpack forever ago. But I didn't like them being flat since they're metallics, and I'm doing all the other metallics gloss, so I'm redoing these.
Been trying to move on, been black and blue, trying to turn the old into something new. You found somebody, I found someone.
Do I hear singing again that's not Cthulhu? I do.
Corvangado said,
Oh.
They look like a surprised little robo eyes.
Yeah, they kind of do. They're lined up a little better. You know, it's funny, I can hear TTS, but I can't hear my alerts. Oh, I forgot I was going to touch up a little spot on the leg. If I still have some knot black somewhere. This has singing in it, but I was hoping it was one of them that has the saxophone. Not the vibe. Sci-fi bar dive music? Yeah, it really could. Oh, we're having some real problems now. It kind of doesn't like when I don't do full throttle trigger. That seems to be when it really starts to clog up. Because there's more air running through. The air to paint ratio, there's way more air than paint, and I feel like it does a bunch of tip dry or something and causes it. What it seems like anyways. You know what? Maybe I can get basically all this color or all this clear sprayed. And then I can just let it sit. And then next week we can do the final assembly. That would actually work out pretty well. I'm just going to add more straight into the pot here. So we definitely need more. Making, I assume the mic is, yeah, I assume the mic's killing the sound, but it's making a, oh, now it stopped. It's making a very weird whistling sound out of the tip. Come on. We gotta massage the tip a little bit here. Holy shit. Really backfired on me. It's kind of better, but it's still not. I probably should have broke it down and did a quick little clean out before I just added more of the paint. I'm probably making it harder on myself than it needs to be. There it goes. Blocking the paint. Yeah, there's definitely something in there that's blocking something. Now it's whistling again. Just gonna put a couple drops of thinner in. See if I can get it to mix up. That'll help it some. Probably not a whole lot. Come on, you fucker. There it goes. Still not full blast, but it's better. That might be full blast. Being acrylic is kind of amazing how much of this you can, or acrylic. I hate using that term. Being water-based, it's kind of amazing how much you can spray of this at a time and it doesn't run. These won't even need a second coat. These are getting a nice coat. Okay, I'm not going to add more paint. I almost did it again. I'm not going to do it. Although it is spraying now, so maybe it finally cleared out. Oh, yeah. That's thick. Alright, we're going to do it. Because it seems to be spraying
Commander
now.
said, not adding more paint, but what about more drinks?
Drinks. Yeah, we do need to add more drinks. Because this isn't gonna get drank unless I drink it, right? Isn't that what they say? Who says that? It isn't gonna get drank unless they drink it. Woo. Woo. There we go. Now it's mixing. Now it doesn't paint again. Fuck. There it goes. Just gotta work the needle. You gotta work that tip. Okay, I'm gonna put... Fuck. Oh, what am I doing? I could put this in here. Boop. Alright. Let's move this out of the way. I'll get my other rack. I feel like this one needs resprayed though. Because this doesn't seem as thick as those last couple pieces I just did. Yeah, there we go. That's much better. Much better. All right. That should be more consistent with the other stuff now. Okay, we'll lay all these down, and this will be the end of our gloss run. And we have a little bit of flat to do. And then maybe we can unmask the gun parts. Should be dry enough by then. And then if they are dry enough, we could go ahead and clear them possibly. We'll see how they turn out. Whoop, 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 whoop. It's just fun. But don't tell him that's such wisdom. That's what I said. You can't take my idea and make it yours. Oh, wait. Capitalism. Okay, never mind. Sorry, my bad. Oh, we only have 2 minutes till pre-rolls, so ad time. Not that it matters because nobody else is here besides you two, and I know you guys are good. Capitalism exists as a tag on stream. What do you mean? But I don't have it on my stream, do I? Not typed in. It's a... Oh, just because other people are using it? Oh, Steam! I thought you were saying, like, other people were, like, tagging that in their streams. Oh, okay. I gotcha. Okay, we gotta massage the tip again. It's not quite wanting to play. God damn it. There it goes. This should be alright. Oh, now it's really spraying. There it goes. Now it's spraying. God, that is beautiful. A little bit of a dry spot there in the middle, I think. Ooh. Ooh. Well, a little dry there. Come on now. Quit. Stop it. Trying to get this consistent. Can't get it consistent when the spray's not working right. Alright, we laid that on fucking thick, but that is glossy. Oh, look at that sheen. Woo! Shing, shing. Glossy as fuck. Very nice, very nice. Okay, now this one we're gonna try to do mostly just the shoe, but we can't just, or this bit, but we can't just do this bit, so we'll just do it best we can. Actually, pretty good. Pretty good. Pretty good. That's pretty good. It's pretty good. Hey, we earned 100 messages today. Thanks, Restream, for the achievement that means absolutely nothing. Why does it sound like a VCR rewinding? Oh. We missed it. I missed it. I didn't hear it. I wonder what would happen on the YouTube stream. What happens if I play copyrighted music on the YouTube stream? Does it get flagged, or does it just get demonetized? Because I've already cussed enough that it would be... Well, I don't make any money on YouTube anyways, so it's not like it means anything, but... It would be demonetized by now already. Depends on the music. You know, massage the tip here. Just doing weird shit again. I have to do the thumb grip, maybe. It's starting to machine gun. Gee, fucking quit, please. Just work. Oh, we got it worked through. For now, anyways. Oh, it's already dying. No! I have to fight this all fucking night. Ugh. We're gonna have to do a proper clean on this, I think. What would happen if we get rid of the... Holy shit! Fixed it. I wish you guys could have saw what I saw. Holy shit. There's some crazy buildup there. How come nobody called a tip check? I just peeled away a whole layer of clear off of that like it was liquid mask. Who did a good cover of Green Day, and they monetized my non-monetized video to make money off of it. Oh yeah, that's how YouTube works. That's why Jim Sterling Well, now he or she, I guess, calls herself Stephanie Sterling, but the channel is still Jim Sterling. Channel name is still Jim Sterling. Anyways, that's why Jim Sterling does copyright. I forget what was it called? It's copyright something. Anyways, in the video, Jim will have like a copyrighted song in one part of the video, and then another part of the video he'll have like Nintendo game footage. That way, both companies try to claim it as monetized for their own thing, but since it has both of them in there, they like cancel each other out, and then like nobody gets monetized for it. Yeah, it's pretty great. So there's always like he'll be talking about some game. I keep saying he. I'm so used to calling him he. Jim will be talking about some game, whether it's Nintendo or not, and then just randomly there'll be some like copyrighted music and part of the music video in the video, and then like right after that there's just straight up like some Nintendo gameplay. It's pretty great. All right, we are basically out of paint. Let's see if we can cover another part here. It is spraying better. See, this is what I always get. I get where it's basically out of paint and I'm ready to add more, and then it suddenly is spraying better. It's like, you can just do, I'm gonna do it again against my better judgment because it's spraying fine now. Oh, we gotta put the cap back on, otherwise I'm gonna stab myself with a needle. My son used the airbrush for the first time the other day. I helped him with a little school project where he had to make a little model kind of thing, a little like scenery thing, and we used the airbrush. And anyways, I had to take the cap off for some of the stuff. I can't remember if it was jamming or tip drying a little bit or what, but I had to take the cap off. And he was using it, and I was showing him how to use it, and then he was like looking at it, and then he went to grab it, and his finger went around the front, and the cap wasn't on, so his finger went straight to the needle. He's like, ah! And he just sat there kind of quiet, like he was in pain. It's like, oh, the needle got you, didn't it? Distracted itself to cover our fart. Okay, that was, ooh, that is glass. That gloss came out. That is glass. Look at that. It's like I dipped it in molten glass. Oh. When it actually sprays full force, you can see like the individual LEDs in my light. Wow. That's what it's supposed to look like, full gloss. That one too. It's much better now. Might have to respray some of the other ones after that. I'm gonna go ahead and do these charcoal pieces while it's still spraying like that to make sure they're consistent, because I don't, on the round gold bits, you're not gonna be able to tell as much. And it's already starting to not spray like that, I think. Still pretty good, though. I need a refill. What did I... Oh, there it is. Almost lost the bottle. What did you redeem? Oh, the WoW. I wish I could hear it. That would make the experience so much better.
What? I didn't do anything!
I'll leave this little bit in here. It's all full cloud now. You can't even see through it. That looks like beer almost. Dead yeast. Take the tip back off so we can... Yep, it's getting stuff on it again. That's what I figured. Oh, for Corbin's benefit. Yep. Wish I could join the party. Pretty good, pretty good. Not as good as that foot, I don't think, but... Oh, there we go. Let's do these red bits first. These were already cleared as well, but then I did, some water slides over the top, so they needed a coat. Oh, that is beautiful, though. That really just makes that color beautiful. Wow. Alright, and we just got some floppy hoses. We'll save those to last. Do this hose here. Oh, we might be just right on paint, too. Because this should be all... Yeah, this is all the gloss stuff. Besides the weapons that we couldn't do yet. Oh, it's flopping. It's flopping. Oh, no. We might run out of paint on this one. No, we're good. Just enough. Just enough. We did it. And look at that. There's like No paint left. Spray. Done. How more perfect could you be? Woo. I'm feeling the mead suddenly. It's like really kicking in. This is not spraying. There it goes. This is gonna need a decent clean, I think, before we go to our next paint. We don't necessarily need to clean all the little dried bits out of the cup, because we'll just have to do that in the next one as well. Actually, let's run a little more water first. We'll run a little thinner. Actually, we'll do a little back pressure, run the thinner. Now we'll do a little bit of a clean before we do the flat. Although spraying thin doesn't matter. It's actually kind of like nicer for the flat because we want to spray it thin to make it as flat as possible. The needle is nice and clean though, it's the tip that's the problem. Thinner on that, give that a little scrubby scrub. Looking good in there. Are we in the nozzle here? Feels smooth. Oh no, there it's pushing. Oh yeah. It pushed a little chunky out. Oh yeah, there's definitely some buildup inside the nozzle. The back end of it here, clean some of this out. Now I'm afraid that like I've loosened it up and there's all kinds of little chunkies and it's probably going to jam even worse now because now all the little bits are loose instead of stuck to the side. Need some kind of brush to like get in there, but it's so tiny. It's almost impossible. The flopping clip to bend out of context. Oh, we got a tear in the glove. Is there any more chunkies to push through? Oh, yep. There we go. A bunch of them. Holy shit. Yeah, they have like basically like guitar string or piano wire that you can like run through at certain sizes. But to get all the way through the tip, like this tip's only a 0.5 millimeter. So it'd be really hard to manufacture something that could brush, which is why I use a lot of times you just use the needle to clean it. You just got to be careful not to bend the needle. Which, as long as you're inside the nozzle, it's not too hard to not bend it, you know? Like, usually you put some thinner in there and then run this in and out and kind of dissolve what's in there. Or the best scenario is you let the nozzle soak in some thinner. But that is way better than it was. We'll give that a go. There may be some little chunkies that come through. I'll spray some thinner through it first, I guess. See if we can clear some of that out. I could spray some, actually, I'll spray some lacquer thinner. That'll clear it right out. Oh, like an ultrasonic flosser? I don't know if they would or not. Some people, there's a bunch of people that like when the sonic baths and stuff are real big. Everybody's getting into those for cleaning parts and things. A lot of people that use those on airbrushes, like take the airbrush apart, throw it in the sonic cleaner and let it do its thing. A lot of people that did that stopped doing it because they're actually too harsh on them. At least on the body itself, they had like, well, especially ones like this that have this little bit welded on. They had, even on super nice, high quality airbrushes, the welds in this would start to crack and come apart because of how harsh the sonic cleaner is. But the toothpick water jets, I don't know if they would be quite that harsh since it's a spray and not in the bath. I don't know. All right, this doesn't mix with water, but we'll run some water first. Get the majority of that cleared. Yeah, it depends on the pressure for sure. But that just immediately made me think of that because the nozzles are super thin. So it's possible you could maybe crack the nozzle by trying to spray that through. I don't know. Okay, we should be good now. Well, now I got this starting to come up. I don't want that to flake off and drop down there and then make issues. Just like that. That's exactly what I was talking about. Okay, that's out of there. We're good. Oh, I didn't gloss these weapon parts. Fuck me. Well, I got other weapon parts to gloss later, I guess. So I guess it doesn't matter that much, does it? These should be dry. Yes, yes. So we can set these down to clear off some space on the board. Clear the board. I feel like some of this gold I should respray because it wasn't spraying the best and they aren't like super, super, super duper shiny. They're better than they were. That's definitely better than it was. Pew, 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 pew. All right, all these little bits. Get the flat. Why am I putting them in there? I guess I'm making sure they fit, but we're just going to say that they fit. Just go ahead and put them down on the towel, because that's where they need to go. We'll do the big bits first, I guess. Got the big arms and stuff. And the leggies. Big ass heavy leggies. Chunky thick boys. Oh, they're not black. Do we still have some? It's not. Oh, I think that's it over there. I think this is the not black. What I have left of the not black, I think. I had another kind of dark gray color. Let's just make sure I don't have another thing hiding in here. Because it may, I was thinking it was in a, possibly in a twist top bottle. Ah! This is the not black. This is the actual, oh! Redeemed a stretch, I didn't see that. Because I didn't hear it!
Bangado said, imagine she's making stretch noise, like a boy, pick me, p.
Okay, this is the gray that goes, this was the gray that goes to the gray that's on, the dark gray that's on the ball. This is the not black. I'm not sure how much is in here, but that is fine. We need like the tiniest bit because we're going to fix that. And I guess this, even though you don't really see that, we're going to fix that. And I think that's it. This has the slightest dot, so we might touch that, I guess. Let's do a quick stretcheroo. And then we'll do the little touch up. Oh. Whew, good call on the stretches. That felt nice. Nice. This brush has seen better days. Tip's not that great. This one needs... Oh! I thought that was in frame there. This just came off. Might need to glove up a second time for that hand. This brush needs some brush soap. Needs to be rejuvenated. But I think it should work for our purpose here. Because we're just doing a little touchy touch. Pop, pop, pop. Makes you chortle. Oops. And a nice little bubble on the end here. How funny would it be if I squeezed that there and then paint just dripped all over? Wouldn't be funny at all. Shut up. I'm gonna use the outside of this in the back because, whoa, it almost looked like, oh, the way I was holding that in the light. Oh my god! Okay, is that pointing at you or away from you right now? I guess you can only tell because of my fingers. Covering the edges. Because that was like, that's seriously like an optical illusion there. It looked like it was... Oh my god! Okay. Maybe I've just had too much mead. Why is this... There's something under here. Oh, my stir stick's under here. I ain't wrong? Okay. I was gonna say, maybe I've had too much mead, but... It looks like an optical illusion where you can't tell if it's towards or away from you. All right, there's one spot. There's two spot. I guess I'll go ahead and touch this up down here. That'll get covered by... Oh, I'm not on camera, am I? This will get covered by a thruster anyway, but it's a little damaged, so we'll give that a little checkup. There. That should be it. There's a little bit of something. I don't know what's going on with that. We'll give that a dot as well. Okay, we'll set this up to... We'll let it dry. We might give it a little blow dry to accelerate it. Give that a little dot. This one looks quite a bit cleaner. This edge could use a little coverage. Looks like that's it for that one. That one looks much better. I could kind of do the top of these legs where it's peeking through, but that's just going to rotate. And hey, 16, what's going on? It's going to rotate and probably still get scratched off anyways. I'll go ahead and just touch it up, I guess. We'll see if the clear coat holds, but I'm sure it'll just scratch off again. Not that big a deal. All right, we'll give these a little... Uh-oh. Stuck on the heat hawk there for a second. Give these a little assisted dry, maybe. We're making progress tonight, 16. I think we're basically... After I'm going to flat these, we got some weapons to unmask. And I believe we're basically going to be ready to final assemble next stream, is what I'm thinking. It's what I'm hoping. We'll finally be done with this thing. Make sure nothing's going to spray out here. Where was that? There's a touch-up spot. Wow, that blended in really well. It's hard for me to find. I mean, that is the exact paint that we used, so. Doing good, busy day, yeah? I had a fairly not busy day, so that was nice. Had a few things going on, but not too much. A little clear coat over that ought to cover those up a little better, too. They'll dry. They should be dry. They dry super fast because it was real thin. We're finishing off some of my mead. So I don't really drink anymore, but I have a bunch of mead that I made a long time ago. Decided to get rid of some tonight. Some from 2020. Aged 4 years. Haven't even... Usually people drink their mead after 6 months to a year. I'm lame and don't party anymore. Slash just don't like how much I have to pee in the middle of the night when I drink. It's actually most of it. Because if I drink a bunch, I'm taking in a bunch of liquid, and then I gotta wake up like 2 or 3 times to pee in the middle of the night. Oh, look at that. Look at that spray. Oh, you guys can't quite see it. You can kind of see a little mist there. Spraying so much better after the cleaning. All right, now stay back. Oh, okay, it's not spraying great. Uh-oh. What happened? Back flushing, okay. I think my fear happened where I got something loose, some of that crap loose, and now it's in the tip. Let's do a little needle juggle here. See if we can get it to clear. Please. Fucking please! Oh no. It's gonna fight me the whole way, isn't it? Son of a bitch. It's not spraying anything. Wait, what? Okay, it's spraying now. Okay. I'm not sure it's a full stream, but it is spraying. I don't know what the difference is. I don't have a clue what just happened. This one, the flat, we probably do want a couple coats. With mine bullets. That's telekinesis, Ken. Or Kevin. Or Kyle. It's Kyle. Holy shit. Not your name, but the name in the actual song. Kyle, yeah. Wow. I immediately went to the wrong name, and then I was like, wait, KG. Kevin? No? Still not full spraying, but it's good enough for the flat. The flat you kind of want to mist on anyways to make it extra flat. Except it's, I think it's thinning out. I think it's getting worse, which is not good. Not Gouda. Oh, that's... I just realized what I can do with the helmet. Because the fin's glued in. I can flat the helmet. It doesn't matter if a little bit of flat gets on the fin. Because then I can mask it the other way and gloss the fin. And that'll take out all the flat. Although it's easier to mask the fin than it is to mask the helmet. Oh, we're spraying. That little bit finally clear. It's definitely actually spraying now. Okay, now we're kind of stopping. There it goes again. It's getting better. We're getting it worked through. We're almost out of paint already. You gotta miss this stuff on so much, you waste probably 3/4 of it. If you want it really flat. Oh, that's nice. There we go. It's actually spraying now. Let's take the cap off. That should help. Keep things a little more clear. Keep that extra bounce from the cap away from the needle. Seems to help with tip dry anyways, taking the cap off. On really any airbrush, that seems to be the general case. As far as I've found in my own dealings. Make sure I don't get thirsty. Yeah, I'm close to finishing. Have a good night. I will be out of here shortly. As soon as we're done with this, I might heal up the masking on the other parts, and then we'll call it a night. We're getting there. We're doing it. We're finishing this thing up. I don't know if the
Corbancado said, I feel obligated to run the normal region, then is the French lady to indicate you did so.
Oh. Oh, you did a hydration check. Yep. It doesn't show. That's the other problem. I still have to have Twitch chat up to see the redeems. Although I could see the redeems over if I put the activity feed on, I guess. But the restream chat doesn't show the redeems. That's why I don't see them, because I look at the left side of the screen for chat and they're clear over on the right screen, or the right side. Little air dry here. See how flat it gets, because that was a little bit thick. That's not bad. A little mist coat here. Okay, we're almost out of paint, but we're almost done as well. We're getting there. Pop something up on the restream chat. Is that a thing? The streamer bot work with restream? I suppose it probably does. It shouldn't be a problem. Like any other stream, it won't be a problem though, because I'll hear it. Although, what was it? We have something. I think posture check doesn't have a sound. I think that's the only one that doesn't have a sound. So that would be the only one that I maybe wouldn't notice. Oh, it's starting to jam up again. Oh, we're getting a bunch of tip dry, though. There it goes. Need just a little more flat. We're almost done. Just got these little pieces left, and then we'll peel those other ones and see how they came out. I'm not too confident on some of them. This part really doesn't matter that much. You're not going to see much of it, but just to make it consistent and to make sure it's got something of a clear coat. God, there's just... I can see the stuff on the tip, but I can't quite get to it to clean it off. A little better. We can sprinkler it. Pop, 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 pop. You guys can't hear it though. Sounds just like a sprinkler. Ugh, I'm cutting my glove up, messing with the needle. We just have so few pieces left. Oh. Farrell's made a post. Haven't seen Farrell's for a while. In the stream. We're so close to being finished. This is always the time that it starts to act up. Right when you're about done. I'll pull the needle back and clear some stuff off the tip here. Spray that drip off. It's the bad kind of drip, not the good kind. That's right, I'm with it. I'm with the times.
Corbancado said, "Just remember, mind bullets and the power to move you."
The power to move you. With the mind bullets. God damn it. We are completely... It's like completely blocked now. Let's try a little paper towel. A little paper towel action here. Sometimes that grips a little better on the needle. Yep, there we go. Now it's spraying a lot. And the power to move you. So, note to self, don't use the gloves to try to clean the tip. Use the paper. I hear the wee! Why do I hear the wee? I wonder what plays the wee, because I hear that one. That must be playing through SpeakerBot. Or, not SpeakerBot. SpeakerBot just does TTS. And that must be playing straight through StreamerBot, and not OBS. That must be why I can hear it. Because I can hear TTS. But next stream will be good. Next stream I'll be able to hear everything. Just that stupid Windows update. Messing with stuff as usual. Alright, this is our last piece. Flat clear coat. We will call done. I don't care if it is or not, we're calling it done. Oops. My finger's tired too from that trigger. Let's open here. Alright, we'll get the gun cleaned.
Corbin Cadeau said. Celebratory drink time.
Okay, okay. Might as well finish off the drink, I guess, because we're so close to the end anyways. If my daughter was here, we'd have to stop the stream already. Alright, I'll leave one more drink. One more drink in there. I'm gonna set this stuff to the side before I destroy it. And since I'm cleaning this, I'm gonna put the cap on before I mash the needle, because that will happen for sure. I have a very bad track record with needles. Not the heroin kind, just the airbrush kind. Just to be clear. Come on, thinner. You're not doing a very good job. More thinner? Spray that through, I guess. Ten clips tonight. 11 if we include being retroactively when the vid. Oh. The one you missed earlier. That's a lot. That's a lot of clips for a thing that never gets redeemed. Man, maybe I should have cleaned those out earlier when I was doing it. It's like really stuck on now. The triggers feels a little grindy, like stuff's leaking through the steel. I don't know if it actually is or not, but it feels a little bit like it. Oh, whoa. That stuff released real nice. Thank you, mirror finished cup. That stuff released nice. It's nice and clean. Okay, we'll run just a little tiny bit more thinner through. And we'll say that's good enough. I can, if it clogs up later, I can fix that. Put the air hose back on my nice brush. Needle's still working. Oh, this feel, oh, just immediately going from this one, immediately putting this one on my hand, I'm like, wow, that's so much more comfortable and feels so much nicer on my finger that's worn out. And just the entire hand. It just feels so much better immediately. That's kind of wild how much difference there is, actually. All right, let's try to peel the masking off and see what happens. This is the part of the stream where I cry, maybe. Kind of feel like taking my gloves off, but at the same time, I don't know that I really can. So I feel like I want better control. This is where the magic happens. Ooh, this stuff is really stuck on. Paint maybe got a little bit thick because it's trying to stay together. All right. It's coming out okay so far. Get right there. Just a little more. Oh, that's pretty good. Try the other end. This liquid mask has also been on here for way longer than it's supposed to be. This side was a little thicker, I'm gonna guess, because it's coming off easier. Yeah, there we go. There's the final color. Looks good. Edges are pretty crisp. Yeah. Okay, that one worked out. Did this one work out? Because this one was, this one I have no idea if this one's gonna work or not. Maybe? Kind of? It's thinner on this side. There it goes. Oh, I might need something to cut that. A little bit of a lift there, maybe? Is that a little bit of liquid mask? Not quite sure. Okay, this side is not the cleanest, but it kind of worked. It's not the cleanest, but it's there. I think that's about as good as that could get, because it's so tiny, plus it is raised from the surface, but it's like barely raised, which makes it harder. I think that's about as good as that gets. And overall, on the bazooka, I think it'll look fine. So the bazooka we could actually assemble now. Now this one, I am very curious whether this is going to look good at all in the grip, specifically in the grip area, because the edge might not be consistent at all inside there. Well, it's looking somewhat promising. Soto's missing the best part of the stream. This is where all the reward comes through. Missed all the stripping. Yep. That's what I was... The edge isn't the best, like in here, because it's how the liquid mask kind of like rolled up on it a little bit here and there. So the edge isn't the best right inside there, but I mean, how else you gonna mask that? You can't do that with tape. I feel like that's about as good as you can get it. Tweezers are like perfect for scraping and peeling this too, by the way. Oh, feels a little bit of the red there. I see the chrome shining through. That's not too bad. That's about as good as that's going to get. I don't know how to get a cleaner edge on that. Somebody else might be able to do it, but I sure don't know how. Let's get this tip uncovered, because this is going to be gold. So that's the last thing, is I will tape up this gray and spray gold on this. I might do that off stream just to get it done. And then next stream, I might do that and gloss clear off stream. That way next stream will just be slap this shit together. Oh, I scratched just a little bit of the black off there. It's not too big of a deal, though. Be a little inconsistent on the gold in that one spot. Not that big of a deal. It's pretty small. See, as thick as I sprayed this, that seems to be the liquid mask's weakness, is thick layers of paint. Because when you're peeling it off, it lets those thick layers basically stay there. Why is my air compressor kicking on and off? I'm not using my airbrush. Oh, it's leaking. Oh, the hose is leaking. Why is the hose leaking? It's not the airbrush leaking, it's like the connector. Uh-oh. Oh. I can't tell if I... because the sucking sound of my air booth, plus I have a fan on over there. I think it's sealed now. It's hard to tell. I can't tell if there's still an air leak or not. That was weird. Like, what the hell? Why is my compressor going? I'm not using it. It was an inside job. All right, well, there's that bit. That tip will be gold, but besides that, there's that bit. Let's we have pre-rolls are on right now, but I don't give a shit. The guns. Nah, fuck it. We won't put them together yet. I really kind of wanted to put the gun together, but we won't do it yet because there's not a good place to clip it for the clear. Try to fit it on the stand though. I'm still not sure about these chrome ends for the rocket launcher. I don't think that's gonna work, but I don't know. We'll see. I may not care enough to change it at this point in the, you know what I mean, Vern? But I am gonna put all this on here. Oh, the He-Hawk! I didn't do the He-Hawk yet! The most important thing! Oh my god! We gotta do the He-Hawk. He-Hawk reveal. What the hell was I thinking? Jeez. This is my baby. This is the most important thing in my entire world right now. That's not really true. Oh, we need... All right, we're doing the last drink for the He-Hawk. This is the last drink as a blessing to the He-Hawk. May it come out how it's supposed to come out. It's a blessing that we didn't fuck up. Multi-party? We're looking good so far, but these are the easy bits. Ooh, that's pretty. Did I miss a spot with the masking? I think I did. I'm actually kind of scraping that off of the red a little. Actually, well, no, maybe it scraped off pretty easy. That's looking nice so... Oh, look at that. That's looking nice so far. Good little piece there. Floating on top. Ooh. Ooh, hoo, hoo, hoo. It's all up to this bit up here. This is the important bit. Party's drink. Stretch, but it's late. My brain is running. It is late. It's late, extra late for you. Hour later for you than it is for me. Look at that. Oh. Oh, there's a little... I missed this little bit here. Come on. Just lightly scratch off of there. That's right. Fuck off. Ooh. Did that? Oh no. Ooh. Oh. I thought the red scratched through there for a second. Scared the shit out of me. Oh my god. Did we do it? Did we actually do it? I don't want to say we did it and jinx it. so much planning and work into this fucking heat hawk. On. It's so hard to piss off the hose. Every time I mask the hose, it's this hard or harder to get this shit off. There it goes. Because it goes all the way around, it's super strong. Or it's strong already, and then it goes all the way around it, so it's like extra strong. Yes! That one has a little bit of the chrome missing. Don't worry about that. You can't see that. That happened before. And I was not gonna fix it. That cleaned out. Ooh, there we go. There we go. Did I miss a dot? What is that? There's like a dot of the charcoal there. Like the tiniest dot. That is weird. Right. Scratch that a little bit. Just please lift off the red. Oh yeah, it's doing it. It's doing it. Okay, that's good. Now we just got this little bit. Right here. Ooh, there's not as much on this side. It's not as thick over there. I must have forgot to do a second coat on this side. Come on. Come on. Oh, it looks mostly good. We fucked up a little bit right there. I can brush that in with a paintbrush. Oh, yeah. Oh, we got a little bit here. What's going on there? I may have missed painting that bit. It's really hard to see, but there's just a little bit of charcoal right here. It's a masterpiece! We did it! It's all I imagined it could be! I love it. I love it! Alright. I'm going to touch up that little spot real quick. See if I could dab a little bit of silver or chrome into there too. It's probably not going to work very well, but... Where's that cup I used the back of? I didn't throw it away, did I? Oh, here it is. So all we're going to do is just a little drop Little droppy drop. The tiniest. Actually, I don't even need to drop it out of there. I just need a little bit on a brush. Sharpen the tip. Go in here, edge of the bottle for a little. And just fill that in right there. Perfect. Nobody will ever know, except us. So you be quiet. Okay. I'll clean that. Now I'm going to try to touch up a little bit of chrome right here, and then try to highlight the top edge of these little, these little circles on each side of the shaft with some chrome. But the chrome's super thin, so it's probably not going to work. I'm probably going to have to use some aluminum. But we'll try the chrome real quick first. Could do gold too, but I think chrome's going to be the right choice for this. Just flicked it off the bottle. Oh yeah, it's so thin you can't even see it. Oh, there it goes. There, it applied some. Oh, it's so thin it might run into inside the circle. Oh, what the hell? My monitor actually, like, was gonna go to sleep. This is definitely the beauty side on this side. This side's better, for sure. It's not quite filled in, but it's looking pretty decent. That red's showing through, but the chrome was very transparent, so. That's probably as good as it'll get there. Try to get a little bit more highlight on this edge. There we go. We're done. Let's give it a little air dry here. It's touched up, definitely looks better. I think I see one little spot of liquid mask here. Something. Like a little flake of something. There we go. Here, I'll show the beauty side. Yes. Yes, 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 yes. We did it. That looks so good. All right, well, we did it. Take the gloves off, unglove. I should make a unglove emote too. Glove up, glove down, glove up and glove down. All right, well, we did it. It's late. I streamed an hour longer than I wanted to, but we got to where we are. I almost want to respray the reds on these because, ooh, they look kind of nice in the camera. They're a little muted. When I redid this one, I thickened how much red was in there, and it's definitely a more vibrant red than this and this. These are almost a little bit muted compared to them. I kind of almost want to respray the reds, but I'm not going to because I'm done. And yeah, next stream, I'll get these gloss coated off stream. Then they'll all be ready to go. Next stream, we'll do final assembly and bring it all together and hope I don't ruin or tear some paint or something. And it'll be done! Finally! It'll be done! Alright. Well, GG's for sure. And, yeah. Till next time. Bye!